Welcome to Classic Car Cave. So a quick roundup. It's Sunday. I've been mostly gardening or cutting grass today. Don't want to make any noise because of the neighbours. Trying to be decent. So you can see here that this is not level here, but when I take the blocks out and put the wheels back on, but it's jacked up at the moment, and hopefully that comes near enough straight. Let me just take the blocks out and I'll show you. I've got a couple of blocks under the wheels there, so I'll take them out. Bring the jack over, put that in first. I'll drop it down, see what it does. Is it still too high? Oh yeah. I'll put it on there. That's actually spot on, that. By the time I put the cover on there, it's going to bring it back level. So not too bad. I'll just take the camera out of the tripod. So yeah, I've still got to put this covering across the side here, so I'll have to cut this down now, chop this out and put that piece in here. This is a bit I'll cut off the door. Obviously this damaged piece will come out, but that will basically come all the way along. Obviously I'll be chopped out and so that bit, and then we'll make the corner here. So I might actually put the mud guards at the front wings on tomorrow. It's not a big job because I've only got a bolt on the supports that go here. You can see where they go. Maybe I'll just pop them on just to get an overall view of what it might look like. Anyway, so I'll be working on this tomorrow. Again, everything I make up now has got to come back off. Unfortunately, that's the problem with doing this kind of thing. But you know, I've restored quite a lot of cars, and it's one thing changing, you know, the metal on doors, or letting a new patch in, or putting a new wing on, or whatever, because you're working to a form. But this is a completely different kettle of fish for me. So this is coming up with a design that will work and look right and everything else. So a couple of ideas I'm mulling over. Don't know what you guys think, but one of the ideas is, obviously the boot would be sort of full size and would have to have a skin and the strength in it. But I think a dicky seat would look really good on this, and it's got enough room in it to do a dicky seat. What I was also thinking is to put another panel in here where it won't be exactly where I've made the mark, but I've put another panel in here which will come out and allow the convertible top to go inside, and I'll make a bespoke convertible top. I don't know, I think that would work, and with the strength of these beams I can easily put a couple of foot treadles on it, so you can stand on the frame, sit on the chassis, and this would obviously swing open and swing in at the bottom, so it would be a pivot down about here, so there's a dicky seat with leather on it. I don't know, I think it might be quite kinky. We'll see. Anyway, I'll take you and show you what else I've been up to today. So that's the tractor, everything put away down here for Sunday. You can see these are the cuttings from, and a lot of decking and stuff that's rotten, and we've changed on the staircase. And you can see this is a fraction of the cuttings. We normally back them in there and then turn them over and use them for compost. And there's another double pile or triple pile of that on the other side. So as you can see, I've done that. I didn't actually do this side, I forgot. Never mind. But that's a problem now. Well, it's a problem. In the summer, you've got to do this every 4th day, 5th day tops, because otherwise it just gets too big. As you can see, it's looking quite nice. Everything's cut, and you can see from the hedgerow all the way around, and top them trees as well. We'll make them a bit better once we get something we can lift up onto it. This one is also done. It's just that big one in front that needs doing, but they're back in a couple of weeks time, so we'll get that one done as well. But the garden's looking nice, and the front garden, but I'll take you up and show you the what's going on in the workshop. In fact, let's have a walk up there. Yeah. So, let's open this. Let's shut this gate. Other animals come in. There we go. There we go. So yeah. Yeah, one of the things we're going to do when Amir and Revka get back, I'm going to get them to take all that mud out the bottom and redo this wooden batten and put it down onto the ground, because we know that this is pretty straight now, so we'll use that as a reference, and not just pile stones up, we'll just dig it so it's straight. We'll put the wood beams down so it's straight. They're off the old pergola. I don't know how long they'll last, but it should last a while. And yeah, just on the front garden, but this is all looking much nicer now. Now we've got that new board in the back. This will carry on. We'll give all this a clean. I've cut this side here, but we're gonna have to de-weed all this and do the same with the stone, because I want to go all the way up, but we need to put, these boards are knackered here on the bottom, some are already gone, so we'll replace all of them and put some felting down to stop the grass coming through, or plants, and then stone it all so it's all in one shot. And a couple of weeks time, maybe a couple of weeks, a month, we're going to get the house done. We're going to have it steam blasted, all the roof, the deck as they call it, and the whole house. It's been, hasn't been painted for 20 years, so hopefully the paint's good and it just needs a good wash. So we'll get that done. As you can see here, I've done our side of the garden and the front, and yeah, so, but you can see we tried to use a chemical on it, and you can maybe see there where it's really dirty. If I go up closer you can see it. You see there, it's kind of going mouldy, and if you can see it down there. So they're going to do it with hot water steam, and they'll start with the roof obviously, and then come down and do the bottom ones. Might even get the but you can see how bad it is there, and it's showing up terribly here. So we get that done, and hopefully that'll go 100%. This one gets the most moss on it, but there's moss everywhere. Anyway, I'll take you in the garage and give you an update there. Those wheels and tyres for the 1970 Mini are ready. I just need some wheel bearings all round for that before we start building it up. Cooper's going fine. All tables usable. The XK, I managed to get the wiper motor working, and what it was is we have to piggyback this full green to the green on the wiper, and also piggyback the green with blue trace. So all the wiring's green coming in, but it's got traces on them, blue, yellow, green, yellow, red, brown and white. And there's one here with a blue trace in it, green with a blue trace, and that has to be piggybacked to this live, but it does work, so I'll get a piggyback for that and fix that up. The wheels, a good friend of mine, David, in America, has been to a company, so they do second-hand Jag bits. I think it's called Jag Heaven or something, Jaguar Heaven, and he's found me 20 domed chrome wheel nuts for $60. Now, even with the shipping, which should probably be double that, maybe more, but even if it's 100, 150, it should be 120, but say it's 150, that's still better than 450 that SNG or the 500 and whatever it is from SC Parts. So, and then lastly, the E-Type. So I've just given it a tidy up. I've still got Max to come over and do the emissions on it, but what we're planning for is a full day. So we're going to do the E-Type, the XK, this Mini, because we always have to detune it to get it to through the emissions tests, and then put it back to where it runs well. It runs, but it doesn't run as good as it does when it's retuned up again. So we'll put a little mark on it so we know just to turn it. It's only a quarter of a turn, and then the XG6 will do as well. We'll tune that up at the same time. So that's it. for today. So I need to get the bar cleaned up, and cause I can't even remember the last time this opened. If in fact it still does open, does it? I don't know. Maybe the batteries in here are gone. I don't know. Let's just see. Well, does it still work? Ah, the batteries are gone. Yeah, there's no light on there. I'll get the battery sorted out. That actually spins open and there's a bar or refrigerator inside it. Anyway, on that note, I'll find some batteries for that and get it sorted. Oh, I'll just stick a battery in it. It's not a really good one at the moment, but anyway, it's working, so I think. There we go. There we go, look at that. It actually opens. And there you can see, there's the fridge. Just need to have a bit of a clean up. So, yeah. There you go. So I actually have a mini bar, and we'll catch up when I've got some more work done on the Citroen or whatever it is that's going on. But as usual, stay safe, keep the faith, enjoy your hobby, and be good to each other. Take care.